In a deliberate move to upscale the Crossover Broadcasting Corporation CRBC transmission status to DSTV, the Nigerian Communications Satellite NIGCOMSAT Limited has assured of midwifing the process for easy switch over from the terrestrial to digital broadcasting. Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of NIGCOMSAT, Mrs. Jane Nkechi Egetin-Edehe, gave the assurance during a brief interaction with the General Manager and management of the Crossover Broadcasting Corporation at a conference hall in Calabar. The Managing Director said they were in Calabar to work with the state ministries, departments and agencies to assist them as part of the social corporate responsibility of the organization's mandate. Mrs. Egetin-Edehe disclosed NIGCOMSAT's plan to collaborate with MBC to enhance digital switchover that will make CRBC tell the story in a pattern that the viewers and listeners will understand rather than depend solely on foreign media.
So when I say we come to you because we've also realized that a lot of us don't understand what the government has and how we can help you. The job you do is important. You cannot tell the work of the government, His Excellency, without CRS. I was talking to the commissioner, I was talking about the great things the government is doing. Do you know he can do these things and people wouldn't know if you don't tell the story? So that's why I'm here. I'm here to say that we really want to support you. We want to work with you in Nigeria. We are looking for ways because we know there is so much opportunity. And I also want to announce that whatever we are doing with you also has a bigger plan. Now, all that digital traffic, in a way, NBC is meant to regulate it. And now they have decided to work with NIGCOMSAT to carry all that traffic. So you're definitely in the right place. We back up the traffic for ITA. So we know, we understand the challenges with broadcasting and how we can help you. And that's really why we're here to see how we can help you.
The General Manager CRBC, Mr. Sam Nso, while welcoming the MD and members of her entourage to the state, explained that CRBC management is very intentional in telling the story objectively. The General Manager intimated that CRBC is evolving into thematic broadcasting in the language of the people and assured of government commitment in reviving Odukpani substation for local language programs. According to him, CRBC Radio has secured a license for broadcast in local language and expressed the governor's delight of CRBC going into NIGCOMSAT for DSTV seamless streaming of the corporation daily transmission.
We feel we are still operating on terrestrial. We feel there's need for us to move to the satellite space. And you know the Cuban project, which you do. And congrats and kudos, first geostationary satellite communication, which is the first in sub-Saharan Africa. So I say kudos to NIGCOMSAT.
To us, it's Nigeria.
It's a Nigeria project. So kudos to us. But for us, we want to be the Cuban 3 MHZ, which we are proposing to be. So it's, I'm happy that you're here, because when you look at the cost for the transponders and all that, the encoders and all that, you now begin to wonder if we have that money and then the subscription fee. And so only 2 months ago, I picked up the narrative with His Excellency, because the end point, like you said, the digital switchover, which is everybody's dream, and that's the dream for every broadcast station. There's need for us to leave our terrestrial transmitters and go to that switchover, which will create for seamless broadcasting. Please, there's need for us to do this collaboration. So you're welcome to Crossover and welcome to CRBC.
Commissioner for Science and Technology, Dr. Justin Besher, who was in the entourage, applauded the General Manager of CRBC for his unwavering commitment in the transmission of the state-owned radio and television broadcast station in meeting international broadcast standards, and assured that all MDAs in the state will in no distant time have free access to internet.
The good news is by God's grace, not that we lost our fiber, our optic to NSAS protest. So about 80% of the route has been fixed. So what you are saying is what we are already planning to do, and I know that in no time, definitely all the MDAs should have free access to it. We have so much that will be bought on the airplane.
Sunday Ina, CRBC News.